let me start off by saying that the thing that I think delighted me most yesterday when I was asked to join you and to do this, I asked the executive manager to let me have just a little bit of information, some background information, so that I could wrap a thought or two around it. And it came to me, and including this, which I immediately downloaded, and so I was able to get an idea of what you've done and what's going to happen this afternoon. And the first thing that came to mind, and I have to say that I love the idea that this course is set in the context of community development. I really am. When the community development IT program was first conceptualized, I remember that Oinaka went to somewhere in St. Philip to a community resource center. Yes, it was, I think, one of the first that they were. Yes, we was St. Mark's. And he came back and next got at me, he was so effusive. He said, "My God, the freshman came up to me and said, Chief, this is the thing." And I was there thinking, there's an officer walking up and down the Ministry of Foreign Affairs saying, there will be no paper. She swayed more than walked, very, how shall I say, elegant maybe. There will be no paper, she would say, except in the minister's office, and so on and so forth. The truth is that we still generate no paper, even though we have the computer. But it is really a magical instrument. And I am assuming that, having done your course, you are aware of that. There are one or two things that I'm assuming, because I looked at your syllabus as well last night, and I want to applaud your effort, because I'm assuming that you now know that it is not nearly as difficult, it is not rocket science that some people would have you believe, and that you just pick it up. You don't have to be as technical a person like it was made up to be. When they first came, they were huge and heavy and lugubrious, and things took a much longer time. There were many more steps. It was a more complex thing. But today's 21st century computers, especially if you have a laptop, it's not as difficult as it's made out to be. And I'm assuming that you now know that you can now literally, once you have learned how to get onto the internet, you can explore the universe literally, and that one of the earliest things you would have learned was made you understand that you have to begin to think, and it comes easily to think like a computer. At first it was, for me, every little step of the way, baby steps and so on. And that is like riding a bike, playing the piano. It comes quickly, and suddenly you're playing a tune, or suddenly you're writing.